So I was watching Salty Cracker. That's his name, the Salty Cracker. Don't think that I'm tripping. Alright. And at the end of the video, he was just talking. And I guess he just put his cursor down, his mouse down. And it left the mouse accidentally on old boy's eye. And I was like, what the hell? Like, from far away, I didn't zoom in like this. I was just out like this. And when I saw it, I was like, wait a second, is this dude got a reptilian eye or something? So I was like, I started typing, 850 Splinter in his. I was like, what do we call it? You know what I mean? I was just like, do I say it's a cursor on his eye that makes it look like a reptile? I was like, that just takes too long. Let's like say something a little smarter. So as I was thinking of what to say, I said, the splinter in his eye, because I was thinking about the cursor. I was like, the cursor looks like a splinter. And then it hit me because of the fact that the whole point is it looks like a reptilian eye, right? And then it hit me. I'm going to just let you guys know I'm not calling him Jesus because that's not his name. All right. But I did put it in layman terms so that you guys would understand. The Son of God. Okay. So, the Son of Yah. Capital Y-A-H. Okay. The Son of Yah in the New Testament was talking to us about splinters in our eyes. Why do you think he was talking about a splinter in our eye? He said the blind leading the blind. That was one part. Now, blind is something, that's one thing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows what blind is. But a splinter in the eye is kind of like an eye sore. You know what I mean? Like something hurts your eyes. Now, when I think about that, I was just walking and adjusting the light outside because it's dark out. And I walked inside and my little cousins were sitting in the dark. And I said, and my auntie was right next to me, and she always yells at me like, in the middle of the daytime, why are you sitting in the dark inside of the house? So I'm like, why y'all sitting in the dark? I'm like, auntie, you be getting on to me and I'll be in the middle of the daytime without the light on. It's night. And she's like, she gets on to me because they're females. It's just like, well, they like it like that. She turned off the light. All right. Because I turned the light on before I came outside because I already told them. So then I started thinking about it. Wait a second. The eyes have to adjust to the sunlight. Now, there's one thing that I do know. That people that are wicked, that are up late at night with no sleep, on drugs, when the sun comes up, the reason why they put shades on their eyes, over their eyes, so that you can't see that their eyes have bags under them, and they're tired, and their pupils are all funny, right? So then I thought about it. I was like, wait a second, no, that's just a piece of it. The reason why they put the glasses over their shades over their eyes because their eyes hurt. The sun hurts them, hurts their eyes, because their eyes are dilated. Like their eyes are more accustomed to the dark from being traumatized in the dark. If it would have happened in the day, it probably wouldn't be that way, but it happened in the dark. So those that the dark, the works of the dark come to the light, and then you see that they put shades over their eyes, which are the windows to the soul. Souls of darkness. Okay, so what happens to their eyes? Their irises do the opposite of dilate. They contract. Really, really small dots. Really small dots, like a splinter. You get it? Like a splinter. And then the ones that do wicked in the daytime, their eyes are dilated in the middle of the day with the sun on them and everything, all the way open. That's a plank in the eye. A plank is big enough to walk on. A splinter is not. You can walk right into their dang eyes. That's the point. So, on that note, you guys catch up with me. I'll talk to you soon.
What's up, boss?
How you doing? Let me know how you feel about this. See if I should elaborate and go deeper in on it. If you have any other suggestions, I shouldn't say suggestions, but any other truths that we were told about that may relate or are relative to such talk of reptilians, because that's essentially what the end of this barrels down to. The barrel of the eye. He's saying that if you have a splinter in your eye, you're like your iris is a splinter, like a slit. Let me show you, because it may be hard for some of you guys to imagine. Let's see. It's a splinter in the eye. And on that note, I'm out. To the Rabbi Hayashar Haya Kadosh Kadash Kadash, to the Rabbi Yeshaya Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, to the Rabbi Heburak Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, Panama Shemo Yeshaya Hama Aseh Kadash Kadash Kadesh, Anami Amen.
Foul spirits. They're the offspring of unclean spirits, who are the offspring of evil spirits, who are the offsprings of Gregories, who gave the Gregorian calendar to mankind. The Gregories are the offsprings of the Watchers, who are the offsprings of the Nephilims, who are the offsprings of the fallen angels, who are part of the third angelic government, who tried to overthrow God's kingdom in Revelation 12 and 4, and going back to Isaiah 14 and 12. And the angels were created by God as the angelic government.
Is this real? 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 Is this real?